everybody, it is Dirk, and coming to you from beautiful Hazard, Kentucky. Yes, that's right, Hazard, Kentucky. Hazard County and the town of Hazard, Kentucky. The Dukes of Hazzard. Anybody old enough to remember them? I sure am. Boss Hogg. What was his deputy? Can't remember, Cletus or something like that? Or am I confusing that with another show? Then, of course, Daisy Duke. Can never forget her. Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane. That's right. Anyway, I didn't have the heart to ask the guy if he knew any of those folks in town, because I'm sure he's heard it a zillion times, and I wasn't going to be that guy. Anyhow, just dropped off a giant load of beer. Nice, heavy, close to 80,000 pounds of Budweiser to a local distributor here. And yeah, sorry about no videos the last couple of days. I was having camera issues, and then I was under the gun with loads. Everything's going great. I've been super busy, running all over the place. As you can see, that now I'm in Kentucky. I think I last left you in Ohio, or no, I was just pulling into GP Transco. I think that was it. Yeah, so I was in Joliet. So I've been all over the place. I'm not going to bore you with the details. Just did a time lapse of the drive down the mountain road off of I-75 to get down here to Hazard. Hope that turned out. I haven't looked at it yet. And I've introduced a couple of new cams pointed at my rear view mirrors, so I thought it would be kind of cool to see what's in the rear view mirrors, so hopefully those turn out. But anyway, I'm about to take off out of here. I'm offloaded, going to cross a nasty set of railroad tracks up there. Boy, the turn into this place was ridiculously tight. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. You're clearance by millimeters all the way around. This is one of those that would scare the living crap out of a new driver, I'm telling you. You make one wrong approach move into the situation here, and they'll be towing you out. There's no way you're getting out of it, unless you got some serious skills. Anyway, made it through without a hitch, clearance by millimeters. I'm just glad I saw it, all the geometry correctly. But we're heading to Tennessee, somewhere, some very small town in Tennessee, about 60 some odd miles away. And then that load's going to run up to Lake Bluff, and that should be the Lake Bluff, Illinois, for those who aren't familiar. That's north of Chicago, and that should put me on a couple days home time after that one's done. So, about to take off here. I'm just going to keep it rolling, getting over these railroad tracks, because this should be fun. Now, this one is a hell of a lot easier coming this way. And I wish I could turn the cameras and show you to the left of how you had to come into this place.
Street, then take the second left.
It was insane, but I can't turn the cameras, otherwise I'll get them all messed up, and I don't want to do that. But I'm going to have to literally graze this guy's building. Otherwise, I ain't getting out of here. Yeah, I wish you could see that off to my left. Crazy tight.
Now turn right and then turn left onto Birch Street. Turn left on Birch Street. Now turn left and then you will reach your destination. After 600 feet, you will reach your destination.
here we go. But that's what you get when you come to these small towns. You know, these places absolutely were not designed for semi-trucks with 53-foot trailers. That's for damn sure.
Turn left on East Main Street.
Anyhow, this guy who's trying to turn in here, hopefully he'll take the side. Yes, he is. Thank you. All right, let's get back up on the road here. Thank you, sir. And okay, looks like we are running. Maybe I'll keep it on. Let's go through Hazard together, shall we? You guys should see Hazard, Kentucky.
Turn left on South Kentucky 15 Business.
Hazard, Kentucky. Yes, the tiny little town in the Appalachian Mountains. I think this is Appalachian Mountains. I'm pretty sure it is. If not, my apologies to anybody who is from around here who might be offended by that lack of knowledge. I am sorry, but I am not from around here. But at least I think it's Appalachian Mountains. Anyway, neither here nor there. It is an absolutely beautiful landscape here. Boy, the drive coming in was really, really beautiful. Came in, left a tiny little, well, not a tiny little, a pilot truck stop on I-75, like the last one before I got on this mountain road, and left when it was dark out, and made that nice scenic drive. Unfortunately, part of it in darkness, but as the sun was coming up through the hills, it was kind of pretty. So, but I'm just gonna keep rolling here, and hopefully it doesn't bore you to tears. But I thought it was kind of cool to see the little town of Hazard. For anybody like myself who's old enough to remember that Dukes of Hazzard TV show, that was a major hit of a show back in the day when TV had ABC, NBC, and CBS, and then you had PBS, which in Chicago was channel 11, and then you had Fox, which was channel 32, WFLD TV in Chicago, and channel 9, WGN, channel 9, and that's it. Those were your TV channels. That's how old I am. So probably half of you that are watching this would be like, really? That's it? Yep, really, that was it. And if you ask me, I don't know, maybe I'm starting to get old. Those were better times anyway. The world was a lot more innocent before the internet, before everybody became experts at stupidity. That's what the internet has done. It's turned everybody into experts of stupidity. Anyway, I won't get on that soapbox, but here we are entering lovely Hazard, Kentucky. This is where Daisy Duke and them Duke boys, this is where it all supposedly happened. Of course, it happened on a TV set, but Boss Hogg and Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane, kick, kick, kick. Yes, sir. What a great show. I'm surprised they don't have a General Lee here in town. That famous car, even the car was famous, the General Lee. Anyhow, oh, this left turn should be fun. I made the right turn coming in. That was really fun. You have to take up the entire intersection with a semi. Anyhow, I'll leave it here for now, and more later. Oh, wow, Kentucky, you are beautiful. That is for sure. Some of the most beautiful land in this country, I think. I don't know what it is about Kentucky, but always loved it here. Just beautiful. Look at this landscape. I wish it was a little less overcast so that you could see it in a little better lighting, but man, hopefully it turns out in video form as it's turning out in my eyeballs. My gosh, it's gorgeous. Such beautiful landscape. We really do live in an amazing country. People take it for granted, you know, they stay in their own little Idaho in their own little world. So many people that don't even leave their own state, let alone their own town. Man, there's so much to see in this country. So much to see. And it's just one of the reasons why I love driving a truck. You know, you have to deal with a lot of flat, boring stuff, yeah, and you have to deal with a lot of hassles, and you know, there's a lot of stress and you know, downsides to the job too. The hours are extremely long. It's, you know, there's a lot you sacrifice doing this job, but the trade-off is this. I'm not sitting in a little 4x4 or 4x6 cubicle staring at a computer screen all day, waiting for the day I just go insane. This is my office. This is beautiful. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but in case I didn't, the road that we are on is South Kentucky Highway 15. South Kentucky Highway 15. We left Hazard, Kentucky, and we're heading south, heading towards Tennessee. Again, man, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. His name wasn't Cletus. Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane's deputy was Enos. Not anus, Enos. But it sounded like anus when he said it, because he used to always say, "Enos, you dipstick." Now I remember. All right, anyway, now that we've cleared that up, I will continue driving. Well, of course I missed it, but we just crossed into Virginia. Yay! Another state. So many states, such little time. So yeah, now I can cross Virginia off my list of places that I've been to in a truck. So I've been to most of the states, pretty much close to all of them, I think, except for Alaska and Hawaii. But all the contiguous states I have been to at one point or another in my life, but never in a semi-truck. So this is a new one. Wow, it's going steep down here. Ooh, man. Nice little drop. Anyway, just wanted to flip on the cameras and say, welcome to Virginia. Well, Virginia, you're pretty damn stunning as well, I gotta say. Wow. And I do believe we are in the Appalachian Mountains. And I do believe they are absolutely gorgeous. Everything's a little bit overcast, and as far as the hills, actually mountains, I don't know. On the East Coast, they call mountains, you know, these are hills in the west, and I lived on the western slope of Colorado for a while at one point in my life, and kind of got used to the Rocky Mountains, and I lived all the way out in towards Grand Junction on I-70 and worked in Glenwood Springs. So my daily commute was in real mountains. And I shouldn't say real mountains, that's, you know, I don't mean it to be derived. They're just bigger. They're just huge. The Rockies are massive. So I guess, yes, these are mountains. Technically, they are considered mountains. And they are absolutely gorgeous. That is for sure. I'm just saying that in the Rockies, these would kind of be considered foothills. But whatever the hell you want to call them or label them, absolutely breathtaking. For the folks that live around here, you are lucky, lucky people to be able to see this all the time. Fantastic. All right, kids, well, we're about to cross into yet another state. And here we are at the line. Welcome to the wonderful state of Tennessee. Now, Tennessee is a state I have visited before in a semi-truck when I was with Hirschbach. But nice to be back in Tennessee again. Another gorgeous state on a beautiful day. And not to rub it in for those of you that are living up north like me normally. It's 75 degrees and sunny right now, and everything's turning green. Absolutely gorgeous. So, welcome to Tennessee, everybody.